This kind of smells so good, y'all. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Leah Clinay, back with another video. I just wanted to sit down and talk with y'all today about some stuff that I've been feeling and it's been on my mind and my heart. I'm still like getting back to myself and trying to connect back with my, you know, my true self, my higher self. I want to stay connected with y'all because I feel like we got a little relationship or whatever, and sometimes I be going ghost and I know y'all don't appreciate it, so I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna work on my end. About, I would say, a little bit over a year ago, I posted a video about being single and, you know, how although there could be cons and like downfalls to it, there's also like a lot of pros and positive things that you can look at it. Your girl is still single, so I kind of want to just do like a check-in with y'all and give y'all some advice about love, about relationship, maybe even friendships, and kind of like share how I'm feeling to hopefully resonate with somebody else that may be feeling the same way. So here we are once again, coming up on, you know, the fall winter months, and everybody know it can get a little tough around that time, like when you're single or whatever. But I think for me, I've been single for almost 3 years, and I still have like those times where I get sad and stuff, but I think that I'm just learning to just accept where I'm at in the moment. And that can look like anything, because I don't know about y'all, you could be single, but you could be single and in a relationship at the same time. Because I know I have, you know, I deal with people sometimes and like we maybe act as if we're together but we not, or you might catch feelings without intending to, and sometimes you can go through heartbreak even during your single season. So like, regardless of what the moment looks like, the moment for you might be you completely celibate, you ain't talking to nobody, you ain't fucking with nobody. The moment for you could be you might be in a relationship right now, or the moment for you could be you got a little situationship, a little sneaky link. Whatever the case is, it's just accepting where you are in that moment. And I think sometimes I get so consumed with what I think my life should be like, or what I think I should be receiving right now, or, you know, like I deserve so much more, and I deserve this kind of love, and I deserve X, Y, and Z. And although that might be, you know, true and how I feel in the moment, if I don't have that, I almost get this feeling like I have to take control. Like I have to make sure I'm getting what I want. I have to make sure that, you know, I'm working towards that. Like, I try to like take control of the situation, but it's like, that's why I said I want to learn to accept whatever it is in the moment. Because in the moment, if I'm not being treated how I deserve, just accept that. It just is what it is at that season of my life. Let it go, you know, move past it. I don't have to endure it. You know, I can accept it happened to me and it's happening to me, whatever, but I don't have to continue to endure it. Or if I am in a moment where I make a connection and it's strong and I'm happy, sometimes I get to like self-destructing it, and I'm like, oh my god, like I'm trying to find every little thing wrong with it. I'm trying to take control, like I said, and like change the person or make them meet my expectations. But you can't do that. You cannot do that in relationships, friendships, any type of connection. No matter how much it sucks, you cannot control it. You have to just let it be what it's gonna be. The only thing you can control is what you do, is what you allow, is what you know, endure, and what you consume. That's all you can control. You cannot control how a person is going to be or how a situation is going to play out. And I recently read this book. It's called The Mastery of Love, and honestly it taught me so much about love and like how we have to let go of our egotistical state of what we think a relationship should be like, because we have these expectations that are set mainly because they're either passed down to us, it's what we look up to, it's what we learned, it's what we picked up on over the years. We see it in the movies, we see it, you know, in our parents' love, and we see it in our friends, you know, relationships. We see it, all these like expectations and stereotypical ways of how relationships should be. But you have to let go of that. You have to free yourself from that and operate in a state of, I'm a love regardless, because I am love. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hate, I'm not jealousy, I'm not insecurities, I'm not depressed, I'm not heartbroken. All those things come with, because we have expectations set. And it's like, in reality, a person is going to be who they are regardless. But you know what you're going to do? You're going to continue to love. I'm going to continue to love. So say you come across somebody that, you know, y'all vibing, y'all connect, and maybe they're not fulfilling what it is you feel that you deserve in a relationship, or certain things that they do or certain ways that they operate don't align with what you maybe need in that season of your life. That doesn't necessarily make that person wrong. You feel me? They're just being them. They're just doing them. You know what I'm saying? And you can maybe express how you feel about a certain thing, but you can't expect them to change. You can't force them to change. They're going to want to have to do that on their own. So you take them for what they are, and then you have to realize, like, okay, is this something that I can handle? Is this something that I want to continue to, you know, attach myself to? If not, it's okay. That's when you just let go. It might hurt, you know what I'm saying? But that don't mean you turn into what they are, and then all of a sudden you're trying to get back at them by stooping down to their level and doing things that they're doing to you that's hurting you, and then you turn into that by pouring that energy into your new relationships, and then you're just like going through this spiral of self-destructing, and that's not healthy for you, that's not healthy for the world, that's not healthy for your future partner. So all that to say, within my own experience, I can tell that I am a lover girl. Don't let my Instagram post and my little TikToks or my little ratchet nights I be having outside with my homegirls, you know, where we be FNF or whatever, don't let that fool you. I am a lover girl, and I personally feel like all of us are lover people. We're all of love. We just choose to act in a low vibrational state, which comes all those other little things, a part of, you know, how a person can be when they're affected by relationships or whatever. Like I said, jealousy, abuse, trying to take control, your ego in a way, all this stuff, right? But all of us are of love. You feel me? So I'm a lover girl, 100%. I want to, like, I want to cater to people, you feel me? Let alone the person that I'm in a romantic relationship with. I want to cater to you. I want to make your life easier. You feel me? I want to love you. I want to be soft, be nice, be happy with you, be peaceful with you, be upbeat, be light. I don't want to be mean or hard or like this independent person that just don't need no man and don't need no help. I don't want to, like, I'm just so done with pushing that narrative and accepting that as my reality, because that's not what I want. I can take care of myself, and I'm fully okay with being alone, but I know that for my future I want a partner. You feel me? And when I have a partner, I don't want it to be toxic or stressful or hard or, you know, all these things. Like, I want to be loved. I want to love, I want to be loved, and I just want to be loved. But I find myself coming across situations where it pushes me to be hard or put my guard up, or, you know, I have to literally like force myself to be a different way. Like, say if I just want to be like, hey baby, you know, how your day, I love you, you know, what you eat, you know, what can I do to make your day better. If I feel that I'm being like triggered to where I can't operate in that, or if I feel like, okay, me showing this is gonna push them away, or it's gonna be annoying, or it's gonna be worrisome, or they're not gonna reciprocate, so it makes me feel like I have to be the opposite of that. Like, I have to like text back slow, or I have to, you know, take hours to respond, or I have to be short with them or be dry with them, just to not make myself like feel stupid. But I'm like, or I've even catch myself being mean as hell, like, you know, being on some hardcore shit, like fuck you type shit. I'm like, that's not me. You know what I'm saying? That's not me. Would never be me. I don't want to be that. So I had to learn, and I'm still learning, that even though I come across situations that make me want to be hard or whatever, I have to learn that I can't let a person change who I am, how I love, how I want to pour into you, how I want to cater to you. I can't let a person change that about me. Because if I let a person affect me that much to where they change that about me, and like say our situation is over, their life, both of our lives go on. Their life is going to go on. They're going to be, you know, fine in how they operate and how they do whatever. And I'm over here still reflecting that energy and potentially messing up future connections, relationships, and like missing out on being able to pour into people the way I want to pour into them. So all that to say, don't change who you are. Don't change how you love. Don't change those little things about you that, you know what I'm saying, you love to do for people, or you just how you just love to be. Don't change that. But you can change who you give that to, you know. But that's what this book talks about. So that's really all I wanted to say, is don't change who you are, don't change how you love, just change who you give it to. So I'm gonna continue to be soft, and I'm gonna just find somebody that I can be soft with, not make myself hard and then I have to be with somebody that I can only be hard around. I can't be soft with them, you know. That's miserable. Nobody wants to do that. But I love y'all. Stay happy, stay blessed, stay of love, continue to love, and don't let nobody change your heart and how you operate as a person. Of course I would spill some wine on my white shirt. It's time to go, y'all.